Why are there not more people talking about the role of urbanization in the global north? Urbanization played a significant role in shaping the landscapes of the global north. World Cities Day, celebrated every year on October 31st, reminds us of the growing importance of cities in our world. More than half of humanity now lives in urban areas. This number is expected to rise further in the coming decades. Cities are engines of economic growth, innovation, and cultural exchange. However, they also face significant challenges. These challenges differ significantly between the global north and the global south. Pause 3s. As India continues to urbanize at a rapid pace, the challenges faced by its cities are becoming increasingly complex. Addressing these issues requires improving urban infrastructure, promoting sustainable development, enhancing public transportation, and ensuring affordable housing for all. The vision is clear: to create smart cities that leverage technology to improve the quality of life for urban residents. This involves integrating digital solutions into urban planning, such as using data analytics to optimize traffic flow and deploying smart grids for efficient energy use. Moreover, there's a strong emphasis on community participation and inclusive planning. This ensures that the benefits of urbanization are shared by all sections of society, from the affluent to the underprivileged. India's urban blueprint aims to transform its cities into engines of economic growth while addressing the social and environmental challenges that come with rapid urbanization. By focusing on sustainability and inclusivity, India is laying the groundwork for a more resilient and prosperous urban future. The historical experiences of urbanization in the global north and south are vastly different, shaped by unique socio-economic and political contexts. The global north underwent industrialization in the 18th and 19th centuries, a period marked by the rise of factories and mass production. This led to a gradual shift of population from rural to urban areas as people moved in search of better job opportunities and living conditions. This process was accompanied by significant economic growth and technological advancements, which transformed cities into hubs of innovation and progress. As a result, cities in the global north were generally able to develop infrastructure and services alongside population growth, ensuring a relatively high quality of life for their residents. However, it's important to note that colonialism played a significant role in shaping urbanization in the global north. The wealth and resources extracted from colonies fueled industrial growth and urban development. Economist Usha Patnaik estimated that India alone contributed over $45 trillion to England's economy during colonial rule. In contrast, the global south is experiencing compressed urbanization, a phenomenon where urban growth occurs at an accelerated pace. This means that urbanization is happening at a much faster rate and on a much larger scale than what the global north experienced during its industrialization period. This rapid influx of people often overwhelms existing infrastructure and services, leading to significant challenges for city planners and residents alike. It leads to challenges like overcrowding, inadequate housing, and insufficient access to clean water and sanitation, which can exacerbate social inequalities and hinder sustainable development. India presents a compelling case study of the challenges and opportunities of rapid urbanization in the global south. The country's urban landscape is a vivid tapestry of contrasts, where modern skyscrapers stand alongside sprawling informal settlements. India is projected to add 416 million urban dwellers by 2050, the largest increase of any country in the world. This massive influx will reshape the urban fabric, creating both opportunities and challenges for city planners and residents alike. This urban transformation is driven by a complex interplay of factors. These include population growth, agricultural modernization, and the rapid expansion of industries and services, and the search for better economic opportunities. Many people are drawn to cities by the promise of jobs, education, and a better quality of life. However, India's urbanization is often characterized as poverty-driven. This means that the migration to cities is frequently a result of dire circumstances rather than a voluntary pursuit of urban life. This means that many people are migrating to cities out of necessity rather than choice. They are often compelled to leave their homes in search of survival. They are often fleeing poverty, unemployment, and the harsh realities of rural life, and lack of opportunities in rural areas. The exodus from villages is a testament to the severe economic disparities between urban and rural regions. This results in the growth of slums and informal settlements, where the influx of new residents often outpaces the development of infrastructure, where residents lack access to basic services and live in precarious conditions. The challenge for India is to manage this urban growth in a way that ensures sustainable and inclusive development for all its citizens. Section 4. Navigating the Labyrinth. India's Urban Challenges. Indian cities face a multitude of challenges. These challenges threaten to undermine their economic and social progress. One of the most pressing issues is inadequate spatial planning. The rapid influx of people often outpaces the capacity of city governments to plan and provide adequate infrastructure and services. Climate change poses another significant threat. Indian cities are highly vulnerable to the impacts of climate change, including extreme heat, flooding, and water scarcity. These events can displace communities, damage infrastructure, and disrupt economic activity. Addressing these challenges requires sustainable urban planning that prioritizes resilience and climate adaptation. Section 5. The guardians of our cities, planning agencies in the spotlight. Urban planning agencies play a crucial role in shaping the future of our cities. However, these agencies in India often face significant hurdles. One major challenge is outdated urban plans that do not reflect the current realities of rapid urbanization and climate change. Many cities still operate on master plans that are decades old and fail to account for the needs of a growing and changing population. Another issue is the overemphasis on capital growth over social equity. Urban planning often prioritizes infrastructure projects and economic development that benefit the wealthy, while neglecting the needs of the poor and marginalized. This results in growing inequality and social segregation within cities. Section 6. Towards a brighter urban future, a call for action. As we celebrate World Cities Day, it is imperative to recognize the urgent need for better urban planning and governance. Our cities are growing at an unprecedented rate, and with this growth comes both challenges and opportunities. Cities in India and across the global south have the potential to become engines of inclusive and sustainable development. These urban centers can drive economic growth, foster innovation, and improve the quality of life for millions. However, realizing this potential requires a paradigm shift in how we approach urbanization. We must move away from outdated models that prioritize short-term gains and instead focus on long-term sustainability and inclusivity. We need urban planning that prioritizes the needs of all citizens, not just a select few. This means creating spaces that are accessible, safe, and welcoming for everyone, regardless of their socio-economic status. This means investing in affordable housing, public transportation, and essential services for all. Quality housing and efficient public transport are the backbones of a thriving urban environment. It also means involving local communities in the planning process to ensure that their voices are heard and their needs are met. Community engagement is crucial for creating urban spaces that reflect the diverse needs and aspirations of their inhabitants. By working together, we can create cities that are not only economically prosperous, but also socially just and environmentally sustainable. Collaboration between governments, private sectors, and civil society is key to achieving this vision. Let us seize this moment to transform our cities into beacons of hope and progress, where every individual has the opportunity to thrive. Niti Aayog, India's premier policy think tank, suggests a multi-pronged approach to urbanization. This includes promoting smart city initiatives, enhancing urban infrastructure, and ensuring sustainable development practices. By integrating these recommendations, we can build cities that are not only modern and efficient, but also resilient and inclusive. Together, we can pave the way for a brighter urban future.